Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. So today we're going to be doing a guide for Garen top lane. He's really good of a champion currently in the current patch we're living in today. Like with all the changes currently going on in League currently, especially like the entire season overall, Garen's actually been having a really good time. Now, quickly going over the runes that I would recommend in almost every single game would be Conqueror with Triumph, with Alacrity and Last Stand. Also taking the Overgrowth with the Bone Plating. Now, you could also go Second Wind into matchups like Nasus if you want to. Now, as for the starter items, I would always recommend either going for a Doran Shield or a Doran Blade. It kind of comes down once again to like what kind of matchup you're up against. I'm going to try it right here. There we go. Also for the entire full build, I'm going to leave the entire full build in the description, guys. Alright. So the way how you want to play Garen is actually quite interesting. As for like the trading pattern, it really depends on what you're up against mainly. But overall, in most matchups, every time that your enemy goes for a creep, you want to try to do like an auto Q, canceling your auto attack and then engaging at the same time. I can actually train him again right here. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna pass. Let him pass for now. I'm gonna place a ward down because the chance of a moment coming topside right now is pretty likely. All right, we're about to reach level 3 first right here, so we want to use that to our advantage. Ooh, this is great. He's gonna kill me again here. Okay, got him. Now, one of the most important things about Garen is that you have to play the 1v1s around having more creeps on your side. I haven't said this enough yet about many other champions, but Garen, especially Garen, you need to have more creeps on your side, whatever it takes. Because Garen overall, this champion doesn't really have that many trading pattern mechanics. Like, it pretty much comes down to like pushing down your lane, doing like an auto attack, getting your Q out by, so you're basically auto attacking, doing the Q, so you're canceling the auto attack, so you can, you know, do the entire combo a lot faster. But generally, let me quickly buy my items here. I'll just get like another potion here. But generally, this champion barely has any mechanics. So you want to play around the creeps. If you can manage to get more creeps on your side and then try to 1v1 your opponents, you're most likely have a much bigger chance to win the 1v1. Because the creeps, especially like early game, the creeps do like insane amount of damage. You want to play around it. Alright, let's place a ward down. For maxing your abilities, you always want to be maxing out your E first, and then max out your Q secondly, and then max out your W as last. There we go. I'm gonna get like an extra auto attack in. Now, as for the trading pattern, you either want to engage with your auto Q, or you want to try to engage with your E. Actually, starting off the certain fights with your E is actually really good sometimes. Nice, that's very good. We don't really want to fight him right now because there's too many creeps on this side currently. Okay, this is great. We're taking down the farm, and at the same time we're taking down the CS as well. That's great. We can actually 1v1 this guy right now. We can kill him right now. Okay. So the lane is currently being pushed in towards us. We don't want to break the freeze right now, because Nasus currently doesn't have the TP. He would have to walk all the way back to lane just to reset this wave here. So we want to use that to our advantage right now. One thing to keep in note is that Nasus will eventually outscale Garen to the point where we can't do anything anymore. This time is going to be around level 6 and beyond. It's not necessarily a good matchup for Garen. Like, Nasus can literally farm for free under in the lane. Wait, we can actually camp right here. Okay. This is not really a good lane for Garen because Nasus can literally farm out Qs for free in this laning phase. But we can't do quite a lot to prevent this guy from snowballing. Okay. We can fight him right now. There we go. That's number one. I still have my W. Great, we saved him too. So we got 2 kills, now we can push that all the way, and then yeah, he's not even going to be able to fight me. We'll be fine. Let's push it all the way. Trying to dodge that. I don't really want to dodge that, but it's fine. But anyways, this champion pretty much comes down to 2 ways how you want to play it out. Like, you either want to freeze the wave around your side of the lane and set up the lane for ganks, or you want to try to play around pressuring the lane as much as you can. Those are 2 different things. So you don't want to freeze out here, or you want to be pressuring down, like consistently pushing and pressuring down the lane over and over. This will allow you to take the camp in the river, but also allow you to roam in the game. It's very important, guys. Alright, let's go top. And Nessus is coming top lane as well right now, so we're going to be denying him as much as possible. The lane is being pushed in towards us. That's actually really good right now. Anyways, Garen is just the perfect champion to play, especially if you're like low to mid elo of the game. Especially if you're from anywhere from Iron elo all the way to Diamond 4. This champion is actually perfect to pick up because it doesn't take any skill to play this champ. It's pretty much straightforward. Ooh, I could have actually shielded the first Q there, but it's fine. I don't want to be missing out though. One of the most important things, if you're trading your opponent, you don't want to be missing out the farm. Pretty much self-explanatory. I want to be consistently pushing it in right now so I can actually roam down. Nice. Let's see if we can try to roam it. Around this point in the game, it's not really necessary to, you know, stay in the laning phase and trying to pressure it, like trying to kill the nest at this point. It's going to become really hard right now. If he keeps chasing, we might eventually get a kill on this guy. Okay, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, okay, I should pop back now when I could. No problem. It's fine. I'm gonna push this in and then we're gonna go back top. I want to get the plating though. Okay. So we didn't necessarily get the kill on mid, but the thing is, we still got the pressure on top. We've managed to get the flash on mid lane, which is still very good actually. Thank you. Garen is a very strong champion once it gets going, once it gets a couple kills. Amumu was not able to pull that off. Let's push it all the way and then we're going to go back to base. Nice. Perfect. We'll get the next wave too and then we're going to go back to base afterwards. Just one more. I would also like to get the plating. Nice. I'll see if I can get the plating down. That would be nice. I could even get a secondary one down. That's even better. We got 2 platings down. So we have 1 plating in mid. And we have 2 platings in top. That's very, very good actually. Now we can go back to base. We can buy the first item, which is going to be the Trinity Force. Very good. Now, once again, guys, I'm going to leave the entire full build into the description. So don't forget to check that out, guys, if you want to see the entire full build. Okay. So right now, ultimately, it comes down to snowballing. You want to win the early game with Garen. Garen is not the strongest late game champ, so you want to win the early game. He's a decent champion late game, but you can't necessarily, you can split push and stuff, you can team fight, but it's not the best scaling champion in the game, so you want to be mainly focusing on the early game. Nessus is mid, we can take another plating. We've got at least an auto on the turret. It's better than having nothing. Nice. He's building like full armor. He's gonna go with that CS. I'm gonna try to drop a Q on him. Okay, great. I can heal everything back with my passive in case he pokes me. Okay, we got the tower right now. Nice. There goes the tower. We could be pushing for one more, then we can go back afterwards. Just one more. There's a pink ward in there. Just a bit more. I just need a couple auto attacks, maybe one E. I can't really risk it. He's ghosting. He has the summoner spell. Wait. No, he actually doesn't have the summoner spell. I see. So actually the reason I went in there, the reason I literally ran into that tower was because I saw, like, for this one fraction of a second, if you guys skip back in the video, you can see it. There was this guy waiting right here. I had to try to risk it. I had to try to get the Nessus down. At least it would be worth it then, but instead, we've actually got nothing in return, which is kind of unfortunate. It's fine though. So after buying the Trinity Force, your next item will be either Berserker Greaves or going for the defensive lanes, tabis and mercs. But also, getting a Phantom Dancer eventually is very important. Like, Phantom Dancer with Trinity Force is pretty much the core of what you want to have. I'm just going to consistently push, shove, and then roam afterwards. We just want to maintain the pressure right now. That's all we want to do. Maintaining the pressure is literally all we want to do at this point. Nice, perfect. Pushing in becomes really easy to do on Garen eventually. I also want to get the camps at least. I'll take them. Nice. If you can manage to take down the camps, I always recommend you guys to do it because it allows you to snowball even further. Ooh, he stole it. Thank you. Nessus is farming down those Qs, and when we try to steal it with the Q, he managed to steal it, but then again, we get the blue buff, so it doesn't matter. Okay, nice. We want to keep on maintaining our pressure. We want to take every single camp that we can possibly get, while Nessus is trying to get those CS for the Q. We want to keep this on repeat. It is very important. Nice. Let's go back top. I'm gonna take everything here. And we're gonna push the next wave too. And then we're gonna go back afterwards. Nice. I would like to get the camp here too, but this guy's already here taking it. Let's go back to base right now. Perfect. As long as we maintain that pressure right now, we're going to be fine for the rest of the game. I could try to cheese this guy. We're really super strong right now, so I could try. Let's see if he happens to get close. Okay, we put these people here. Never mind. Okay. So we got the Trinity, we have the Phantom Dancer, and now it pretty much comes down to just doing the same thing on repeat and eventually getting the Death Stance item. The Death Stance is going to change everything. The Death Stance on Garen is super OP. I could try to one these guys. Let's try. We could try to win the entire team fight here. We do a lot of damage at the moment. Okay, they already got everything there. That's very nice. It's gonna be very hard to 1v1 Nessus right now because he's already got like one item. But we can try. Okay, he's not trying. You can still get him here. Thank you. Nice. We're super fed right now. He's not able to 1v1 us yet, but it's gonna come eventually. Let's push in the next wave too. We're gonna take every single camp we can, and then we're gonna go back afterwards. Nice. Perfect. The wave's gonna crash into the tower right there. I'm gonna take this thing again. We wanna keep doing this on repeat, guys. Very, very important. I can't tell you guys enough how important it is to be taking the camps. Nice. Now we can go back to base once again. And this time, we can afford the Warhammer. Oh wow, this guy is canceling it. Huh. She quickly used the plant just to see that I was standing there. Huh. Alright. I'm just gonna sell the potions as I don't really need that anymore. I do eventually want to upgrade my boots though. Having the boots is very important too. I'll eventually get it, but first I want to get the Warhammer. I want to get the Death Stance as quickly as we can, as this item is going to make us even more broken than ever. Okay, not bad. They used quite a bit to make that happen. She can really poke us. I can just use my E. I can use my W. Let's go back top. We're gonna 1v1 this guy again. There might be a chance that he could actually 1v1 us right now, as he's definitely stronger than us. We also don't have the ignite right now. I might just avoid the fight immediately. I'm not gonna fight him right now. Just want to. I would just want to focus on consistently pushing, consistently pressuring. Pushes in as well. Nice. This camp is about to be spawned up, which we will need to. Pushing becomes really easy once you have enough damage. Thank you. Oh, I already put like a red trinket there. Whoops. We are nearly like we're actually an entire level ahead of Nessus currently, which is huge. We'll take up the next wave, and then we can go back afterwards. Again, this time I want to get the berserker greaves though. It's very important to have that thing. I'll just go back right now. I could try to cheese this guy. Let's see if he's about to pass. No. That's just being annoying. I really want to catch the Momo. Like, 1v1ing Nessus is hard to do right now. So we want to focus on getting the catches right now at this point. Nice, pick up the boots. You can also buy a ninja tabis, or you could also buy a mercs. If the enemy team has a lot of CC or a lot of damage in general. Oh, you got caught there. Yeah, they're all getting caught, which is very, very bad, actually. It all pretty much comes down to my teammates currently. I can pressure all day to make them win. I can pressure for a really long time to make these guys get somewhere. But they will have to make a play very soon, because they have like the enemy team have a skating team comp, so we have to force something here. Next wave's coming in. This camp is about to be respawned again. Nice. There are bound to be people coming to me, I'm pretty sure. You have to be really careful with that. Nice. There's one ward here. Okay. Just have to keep maintaining this. We already have 3 dragons, which is huge. I could try to flash over the wall. Nice. Okay, we get something. That's nice. Caitlin's coming there. I can't do anything about Caitlyn. Get this guy. Nice, thank you very much. Yeah, this is pretty much like all Garen comes down to. Eventually, if you snowball really hard in the game, it's just like, you just pressure E and that's it. Like, this is literally the gameplay of Garen. You just press E all the time, you just spin around. It's nothing more than this. This is literally what this champ is about. We're gonna take this wave and then we're gonna go back afterwards. Alright. We can afford the death sense now. There's no way that they can ever beat us ever again. We are too strong right now and nothing's gonna stop us at this point. So the next item, which I would always recommend to buy eventually at some point, is getting this item. This item allows you to chase down anybody that you want. This item in combination with the Q allows you to chase anybody. It's super OP on Garen. I always recommend getting this item. It's one of the must-have items in the game. Come to me? No, he's not coming to me. Caitlyn's currently bot lane. I'm gonna try to catch him. He's still pushing this out, so... I think he's gonna be using the plants. He actually ran down the other way. Okay. They planned that out really well, to be honest. They had a ward down there, so... Okay. Dragon will spawn in 25. We will need to get this thing. They're actually pushing mid lane right now. Okay. Unfortunately, though, I can stay for him. Maybe I can walk around right now. Okay. They're not allowing me to get close. I can't really like chase down a Caitlyn and Jen because they have too many slows. Too many. Nice. We have the last dragon. And now it pretty much comes down to grouping up and forcing an entire team fight. Nice. We have these guys here. Unfortunately. But we can continue pushing. Nasus is still going back to base. He's still not here. And we have the bottom tower too. That's exactly what we need here. Only problem right now is the fact that we're missing out on the jungler. That's the only problem. I'll be getting my item very soon. That's when things will change. That's when I can like chase down people. Without this item, it's going to be a little difficult sometimes. Ooh, he's managed to save him. I can chase. We get something at least. That's the problem right now. They have a scaling team comp and we're playing Garen. It pretty much comes down to my teammates right now. They have to make a play. They have to play around Nessus right now because he's been like farming with Q all day and it's come down to like 30 minutes in the game. Maybe if we get really lucky, this guy comes back in. No. I'll just be getting camps again, as many as possible. There we go. We're about to get the item. I would like to get the red buff too, but I think they're going to be there. Ooh, I got that guy. Okay, nice. We still got something in return. Didn't get the red buff unfortunately, but we got something. We need to have either the Baron right now, or we have to get the inhib. It's one of these things. Let's go to the inhib. My team can push. I just don't know where my jungler is. My jungler is making a huge mistake right now, actually farming up there, and we're pushing. Okay, at least we got the inhib. Let's take a look here. Oh, I can keep chasing without a problem. Nice. I got like 4k gold right now. I have a lot of gold to spare. Nice. Perfect. This guy's fighting. He shouldn't do that. The thing is, like, my teammates are constantly going into a 1v9 situation where we have to, you know, I'm constantly trying to get the objective done. The problem is that my teammates are not complete in every single team fight. Wait, let me quickly take this here. Nice. Now, the problem we have right now is the fact that my team is not completely full in every single team fight. My jungler is missing out in quite a bit of team fights. My team is also supposed to be taking the Baron at this point, which they haven't started yet, so I'm just going to ping it here. Let's just force it. I'm just going to ping it myself. We can just do it right away. Okay, here we go. We can just force it right away, to be honest. If they happen to come in, we should be fighting them. This guy's no problem for us. Ooh, I kind of wasted my ultimate though. I should not use my ultimate for this. Let's go mid. Ooh, we found somebody here. Okay, he's lost his ultimate, so that's fine. Kaelin's bottom, that's good. Alright, we might even be able to finish right here. Momo doesn't have ultimate, so we can try. Actually, I'm very tanky, so we could keep going. Let's take a look here. Okay. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much how you play Garen top. Really OP champion, especially for low, mid, elo. Once again, you can find the entire full build in the description, guys. Also, don't forget to check out my live stream, because I'm literally streaming almost every day right now. Also, like a lot of challenging games, so don't forget to check out all my stream, guys. Seriously, you don't want to be missing out. But anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow my Instagram. And yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys up in the next episode. Peace.